Hi, I'm Dalton Williams with Urban Exploration, and today we're here at Glen Burnie High School taking a look at some of the interesting jobs and locations that allow our school to operate daily. Most people, when they think of a school, they think about the teachers that teach classes every day. But today I'm meeting with a complex engineer who is going to show us the ins and outs of the third floor of the media building, where throughout the years there have been lots of rumors saying that there is a pool on the third floor. Let's go find out. So what goes on every day up here? Like, what do you do every day?
Check all the equipment, everything. Boilers, hot water heaters, air handlers, turn air, everything.
So everything to run the school pretty much. All right, well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Hello, I'm Courtney Anderson from Urban Exploration.
And I'm Hannah Sala from Urban Exploration, and today we're here with Miss Huey with the history of Glen Burnie High School.
Could you tell us a little bit about the history of Glen Burnie High School, including when it was founded?
Glen Burnie High School is the second high school in the county. Originally, Annapolis High School was in Annapolis, and if you lived in Glen Burnie, you had to go either to Baltimore City or take the train to Annapolis. So in 1923, Glen Burnie High School opened, and it met in what is the First Avenue School. It was called at First and A Street. Originally, the old Richard Henry Lee Elementary School had been built to be Glen Burnie High School, and the school at First and A was built to be the elementary school. But they had more elementary students than high school students, so they just switched the buildings. And the high school students went to First and A. And they graduated their first class in 1926, and it had 4 students in it. And they held their graduation on Crane Highway at the Masonic Temple at Crane Highway and First Avenue, right next to the Glen Burnie Improvement Association building.
That's very interesting. When did they start adding new buildings to Glen Burnie High School?
Well, they moved the campus here in 1933, and Old Main was built in 1933. Then in approximately, I think it was about 1944, they built the Industrial Arts Building. There had been a little building between Old Main and the big gym called the Annex when I went to school here, and that had been the original shop building. But then they built the Industrial Arts Building, which acted as the Votech Center for this part of the county. Then in 1947, I believe it is, they built what was Glen Burnie Junior High, and that is now our business building. And that acted as Glen Burnie Junior High until the late 50s when Marley was built. And when Marley was built, then the students who went to Glen Burnie Junior High went to what was then now known as Marley Junior High, and it had 7th grade through 9th grade, until they started moving the 9th graders to the high school.
Why did you decide to work here?
I graduated from Glen Burnie High School in 1963, and my mother was the very first graduate of Glen Burnie High School in 1926.
1926?
I taught out in the middle in the open space.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't the old publication room. It wasn't there. It was just open. When I first came here to Glen Burnie High School, even upstairs here, unless it was cinder block walls, it wasn't here. It was all open space. And all the floors were carpeted, including the cafeteria. And that didn't work out too well. So I've been many places in the building. I was originally, I'd say, down there. I then moved to where the night school office is. Then I moved to the Industrial Arts Building. Then one year I taught both chemistry and math, so I was in the science department. Then I was back to Industrial Arts, and finally I ended up here and I think this is my last move.
Thank you for taking your time to answer our questions.
Oh, I'm glad to. I'd be glad to do this for you anytime.
Thank you for watching our show today. If you know of an interesting job or location, please be sure to check out our website below.
And it just might be shown on the show, so please don't forget to subscribe for future episodes.
Until next time, we're out.